Preposition no. Inferior yes. Tense yes. You. Advanced no. Decaffeinated yes. Oversee, I don't know. Suffer, I don't know. Expression, I don't know. Convention, I don't know. Disguise, yeah, don't know. Mystery man, no, don't know. Swim, I don't know what is swim. Additionally, I don't know. Smaller, yes. Seas, yes. Well find, I don't know. Our hotel is yes. The vibration. This was just they have quality. This was such nice. Your hands need cleans. The kite soared high in the sky and lost. Even now then the bells of the cathedral. In the comments share the best website as you find you have found as you
Partly this is because they have a great deal to learn. Partly this is because they have a great deal to learn. Partly this is because they have a great deal to learn.
Italy eventually became one country in the late 19th century.
They visited for 6 weeks. They visited for 6 weeks.
I had never seen anything like that before.
This isn't fair. This isn't fair. This isn't fair.
The scientists discussed the new theory at a conference. The scientists discussed the new theory at a conference. The scientists discussed the new theory at a conference.
"3D animation can create images that seem real to the viewer."
Some researchers believe that the unconscious mind is the source of creative inspiration. Some researchers believe that the unconscious mind is the source of creative inspiration. Some researchers believe that the unconscious mind is the source of creative inspiration.
Rules require that male gymnasts touch each corner of floor at least once during their routine.
A micronutrient is needed in smaller amounts, but it is still important. A micronutrient is needed in smaller amounts, but it is still important. A micronutrient is needed in smaller amounts, but it is still important.
He found the following report by accident.
When he stood up, he realized that his leg had fallen asleep. When he stood up, he realized that his leg had fallen asleep. When he stood up, he realized that his leg had fallen asleep.
Secondly, they establish a common language or system of reciprocal signals to keep social order.
You can always keep yourself informed about the current pollen situation. You can always keep yourself informed about the current pollen situation. You can always keep yourself informed about the current pollen situation.
We've ascertained the truth. We've ascertained the truth. We've ascertained the truth.
Assist.
Hey! I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Oh, I studied abroad last semester and loved it. You should definitely do it. It's a great experience. You'll get to travel and learn about a new culture. And you'll make some great memories that will last a lifetime. It is expensive, but there are ways to save money. And as for being away from home, you'll be able to stay in touch with your family and friends easily with today's technology. Besides, you'll make new friends while you're there. Trust me, it's worth it. You won't regret it if you go for it.
are some things you can do to have fun while working on tasks? What are some things you can do to have fun while working on tasks?
There are the numerous of the things that we can pursue while working on our tasks. For instance, if we're working in some kind of a corporate world, we can take a nap in between for the relaxation and for the comfort of our mind. In the same way, we can have a good conversation or communication with our co-workers, and we also can discuss some of the topic, maybe either formal or out of the course. We can discuss them, which makes our mind brainstorm. In the same way, we can have lunch together. Maybe we can participate in the some of kind of a games quiz in the daily or weekly basis. In this way, we can add different of the games or conversation communications, or either taking a short nap. And by moving around the world sometimes, in this way we can use and add the things in our work life to make it more peaceful, as the peaceful mind provides us more ideas to work better and brainstorm our mind to work more efficiently and effectively for the rest of the day. This is the picture of a woman who is hard at her work. She is completely into doing the embroidery on the clothes. It seems she is really hard at her work by doing the embroidery on a kind of a cotton piece of the cloth with the help of the tailor machine. It also teaches us that we should always be very much concentrate while doing our things in our field. It shows that concentrations make us more hard towards our work. We can see that the woman is sitting on the chair, and behind her there is something lightning like a keyboard or something. We also can see the woman is using the white thread of doing the embroidery, where we can see that there are multicolor of the threads are used in the to make the embroidery in the clothes. It seems the woman is quite older, as we can see there the face of the woman is quite older, and she wore a watch of golden color. Seems she is quite around 50 or 60-year old, doing very much hard and concentrates towards her work. So the study habit of my school was general. I wouldn't say that it was more, I was more concentrated or something more serious about. The school time is very general time of our life, where we also enjoy or learn at the same way. I mostly prefer to study during the time when the teachers come into our classroom. I mostly focus on that time, and the place where I go whenever I need to study is the first bench, I would say. Or sometimes I also move to the library, as we know that library is the peace place to study in. I mostly prefer to study alone, as there is no any, as it harms my concentration whenever I study in a group. I prefer to study alone, at it make me well concentrate towards my study, and also it foster my knowledge and skill. And also I prefer to do brainstorm with myself, to asking myself a questions, reluctant questions, and given answer to by myself. So I mostly prefer to study alone. It makes me more concentrate. I believe that hard work is not always enough to a person to need some uh, to achieve there something extra or to deals with some difficult challenge. The study and determination and hard work does support the people in their career, in their life perspective. They helps to move forward. They also helps to tackle with the obstacles problem coming around in the people of the life. I would say it also enhance your knowledge and skills to tackle with the day-to-day life problems or to solve the daily basis of the problem. But I don't think so that hard work is only enough to deals with the major problem that is coming arrive your life. I believe that there needs something extra activities or extra knowledge or extra talent to do or to deal with something that is much bigger to deal in the daily pace of the our life. We can tackle with the daily of the problem by handling with our hard work or the determination that our continued determinations to deal with that. But if this is easy to do, everybody can do it. I believe that the CEO of the company, who is the most higher position in the company, have something extra ability in his or her, so that whenever the company is facing something major challenges, they take a extra step to overcome or to face those challenges and also to come over of that challenges. If in the same way, if does so that the hard work and determinations helps to achieve the difficult goals, it it might the ability of everybody around the world. Everybody can do something extra by their hard work. So I don't believe that the only the determination or the hard work can people achieve the difficult goals. It really needs some extra talent or extra curriculum of activities for the people to achieve some extraordinary goal, as there are few people around the world who just leave their colleges and does something very extraordinary to and being the inspiration of the so many people around the world, as we can have the example of Mark Zuckerberg or the owner of the Microsoft. In this we can say that